Good. I'm a social worker here at CBTA. My name's Cynthia.
I'm Tiffany.
Tiffany. Oh, nice to meet you, Tiffany. And what brings you in?
Well, I just got out of jail, and I was just looking for some assistance.
That's so unfortunate. As I'm taking notes, I want to let you know, just to help jog my memory, little details, and you can take a look at them at any time. And before we start, I want to have you fill out this form here. And this is just basically saying that no matter what we say, it's going to stay between me and you. But if it's going to put someone else at risk or harm you or others, I'm going to have to let somebody know. And also, sometimes I may reach out to other staff and ask for advice, or if I need to. I don't know if I will. But I will consult you about that beforehand too. So this is the confidentiality form, and I'm just going to have you sign in all 3 different spots. Thank you, Tiffany. So, how's life so far?
It's been a little rough. I just feel like the black sheep of the family. You know, it's very hard. My family isn't very supportive, and they've kind of given up on me.
Is that who you're staying with? Family?
I'm staying with my sister and some of her kids, and I just don't really feel welcome there, and just feel like I'm in the way and I'm bothering everyone.
Kind of just like unwanted. It's been, how long has it been? It's been 2 whole years. And before that, did you live with them?
No, I lived with my mother. And I was kind of just not really just on the streets with some friends.
You're ready to get stable. You're ready to have your own place right now. What got you into this situation? How did you end up in jail?
Well, I was doing a lot of different kind of drugs, kind of hanging around with the wrong crowd, got addicted to heroin, made a lot of mistakes. I was stealing from friends, stealing from family.
Is that what ultimately got you back, or got you in there to begin with?
Yes, I got caught stealing in a local
so
community
unfortunate.
place. Yeah.
Have you been off drugs since you've been out?
Yes, I was clear for the whole 2 years that I was in jail.
Does it concern you? Do you ever want to go back to that life? Is that another concern you have?
Well, the feeling like of not being wanted in somewhere just kind of makes me want to reach out to some people that
run away.
I made some bad decisions with, and
yeah, because at the end of the day, they're the friends you know.
Yes.
So basically, it sounds like your concern is definitely placement and like finding somewhere you feel comfortable to live, and I think that's the most important thing if you're concerned with relapsing. And the whole thing with placement is it can offer friendships too. There's a lot of homes that have built-in programs to where they'll counsel you with the alcohol and drug use and try to keep you off of the streets. And another advantage they offer is, and I don't even know if they realize this, is the relationships. You'll make relationships with people that are having similar struggles.
Mm-hmm.
I know of a lot of places I can call. Are you open to co-ed, or did you want it all female? Do you have any living requirements? Because you being comfortable is really important to me, because I feel like that's going to be like conducive in a positive way to you staying sober and really finding a place of your own after one of these homes. So your comfort.
I'm pretty open. Anything. I just kind of want a roof over my head so I can make the right decisions this time.
I think that's really great, because I have a lot. That opens the window, and there's a lot more homes I can look up if you're willing to stay co-ed or all female.
Yes.
Now, as far as jobs, have you started looking?
I'm having trouble, finding a job, especially with like transportation and just the support. I just am really been feeling really kind of depressed with not
How far did you get in school, and where were you working when you had got arrested? And did you like it?
Yeah, I was working at just like a local restaurant.
Okay.
In the area.
Nice. So, did you enjoy it?
I did very much, but that's where I met many of the people that kind of brought me down the wrong path.
So sometimes, does that maybe scare you, being back in a restaurant where there's a bar and things like that? Would you prefer something more like maybe sales or being in retail?
I did customer service, like cashier and stuff like that. So that would be more.
Yeah.
I would be looking
And
for.
I actually I know a lot of people who work in retail, and just from the small amount of time I've known you, I would totally be willing to help you and vouch for you and ask around, see if they're looking for people. Do you have a resume?
Thank you. And yes, I do have a resume. I haven't updated it to put my GED, so, and I don't have any ways of like electronics or anything.
Yeah. We have everything here as far as like a computer. Resumes, they sound so overwhelming, but they can be really easy to put together, and I think you should get a list of your education and your good qualities, and I want you to bring it in next time we'll work on a resume. First and foremost, though, we're going to find you a place to live and get you out of your sister's, just because I don't want there to be dangers of anything else happening.
Yeah.
And then, because a lot of these places will allow you to stay for free for amounts of time. So at that point, we will start looking for a job, and in the meantime, me and you will put together a resume, and I'll make phone calls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So you agree that the first step will be your placement?
Yeah.
Then we'll do jobs. And then in the future, we can look to things like programs maybe to help you rekindle a relationship with your family and things like that. But I just think it's important. We're going to look out for you, have a lot of you time
Yes,
until we
you.
get you completely feeling independent. Are you comfortable with making that list and putting together a resume with me?
Yes, I will.
And you're fine with me calling around a couple places for you?
Yes.
Oh, it was nice to meet you, Tiffany.
Nice to meet you.
I've dealt with this
Yeah.
many times. I have a good feeling about this.
Okay, thank you so much for your help.
Thank you.